Our first special guest of the night to join Dank on stage is a very, very special friend of Dank's, and she began DJing about 5 years ago. She is on the Funky Elements label, and I'm so pleased to have her join us on the show tonight. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the one and only Tinamarie Diva. Woo-hoo. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So good to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, tell us a little bit, bring us up to date. How long ago you started DJing? And this song, which is Dreams, the Deep Dish remix by Fleetwood Mac, this song represents the first sets that you played. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I started DJing in 2018. I was more into the dancing, and I think I had wanted to start DJing probably around 2013.
Okay.
But I kept on asking for it for Christmas from the person I was with.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe next Christmas. And then finally, 2018, I bought it myself.
Nice.
and I just started teaching myself and went from there. I used to DJ at bars.
Okay.
So it was more open format. So I did play a lot of Stevie Nicks. I played a lot of Pink because I love rock.
And that's the thing about open format. Like, you can be a ton of great music.
Yes. But I did discover very quickly that I did not want to be an open format DJ. Mm-hmm. So I went in the direction of techno, and Deborah DeLuca.
Yeah, we got some Deborah DeLuca for you.
Like, I heard, I actually went with one of my friends to 1-800 bartending.
Okay.
Because I was already a bartender, but I wanted him to bartend.
Sure.
So I went with him, and then the guy who ran the class,
sure,
he put me on to her, and that kind of inspired me and led me in the direction that I did with my music.
Absolutely.
So, I may have got ahead of our little.
Yeah, that's cool. That's all good.
Sorry.
So, we were talking last night. We were chatting last night, and you were saying that, like, before you got into the rave scene, you were really into the club scene in New York.
Yeah.
And I was saying I used to go to the Crowbar for Sasha Foundation, and so tell us, like, what were some of your favorite clubs that you would go to before you started getting into the rave scene?
Okay, so when I was like 18 years old, I was going to Sound Factory using a 29-year-old ID. I don't know how they let me in. The girl looked nothing like me, but Paris at the door loved me. So every time I would go in, I'd be there every Sunday. And it kind of like, you become a family.
Sure.
And a lot of people that I met going out are still in my life to this day.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, and that's when I took like dancing to another level.
Sure.
And I was known in the club scene for
killer dancer.
For dancing. So that's where the DJ name Tinamarie Diva comes from.
Okay.
So,
who do you think are the better dancers, club kids or ravers?
Do I have to answer that question?
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I think in the clubs, especially Sound Factory, you don't get any dancers like that. That is Madonna, Vogue.
Yeah.
You know.
I hear you.
Like, pretty much. Sometimes you'll watch the Sound Factory videos, DVDs, and it looks like everything was
choreographed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I feel you. I think, like, I liked some of the style of the ravers dances, the way ravers would dance better, but I could tell you that I've never been like hitting the head with a glow stick like at a club. You know?
Well, I
like 50-foot strings. No, like, come on.
Well, this is the thing too. Back when I was 18, Exit was more of one crowd. It was more of a ravey crowd. And then Sound Factory was more of the club crowd.
Sure.
So a lot of times, if you went to Exit and you went to Sound Factory, you didn't talk about it to the other people.
All right.
Because you would, like, each crowd would be like,
different clique.
oh, well,
Right, it's very.
you went there, you know?
Yeah.
So I
very
was doing,
clicky.
I was doing the glow sticks at Exit, but God forbid I would bring them into Sound Factory. No. But I did have these little ribbon things that I used to dance on the stage.
Yes.
I used to dance on the stage at Sound Factory. And like ribbons, like ribbons would go all
It
around my
can look
body.
nice. It's just when you got like the 50-foot circle, you know.
Yeah. But the glow sticks, it would be like, what are you doing, girl?
I'm a face.